little regimen kit to get people started.
So there are always two things that are our sweats and t-shirt, and what are those? Shampoo and conditioner, are they or are they not in white and gray?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are. So we still follow that with thickening, right? So we have our cleansing treatment shampoo. And we call it cleansing treatment because everything in the thickening range of products has our peptide amino complex, which is really our name for what the aloe plant is doing in here. And so essentially what we do is we take aloe stem cells and we use those as the base for the thickening product. And do you guys understand where stem cells come from? So it's good.
DNA.
It's good to say no, and I'll tell you why. Here's why. We actually take aloe plants and we cut them, and we cut like a flap out of it, and then we harvest the stem cells that immediately respond to that damaged part of the plant because they're stronger, faster, quicker, and they're really designed to heal that plant as quickly as possible. That's where stem cells come from. Whenever we hear the term stem cells, they're those young, fresh cells that are really creating that new growth in a plant. So that's the base of the amino peptide complex. You'll find that in the thickening product. So as a result of that, we're able to, like I said before, anchor that hair bulb into the scalp so that it is stronger. We also are able to block all of the DHT that's produced in the scalp. So instead of going at it in a process where we're stimulating the scalp like other thickening products, we're actually blocking the testosterone production, just stopping it dead in its tracks.
That's what makes us lose our hair.
That's exactly what makes us lose our hair. And men, of course, produce more testosterone in general than women do. So that's why we see more hair loss is more prevalent in men, although we are seeing a lot of women with hair loss as well. We always have. We've just always noticed it on men. Why? Because men have shorter hair and they have, more pattern baldness and all that good stuff going on.
And they have a lot more testosterone, so that's where that
Yeah.
So the testosterone, you said, I missed part of that.
So testosterone is there. It's a hormone that's created, but there's something called 5-alpha reductase, and that's a hormone as well. And basically, when testosterone and this 5-alpha reductase meet, they create DHT, and that's what creates baldness. Now, what the pro-amino peptide complex does is it removes the 5-alpha reductase, which is part of that equation for making DHT. So you're basically wiping out, you're going back to the beginning and wiping that out. So that you're not,
We don't let them play together at all. We just say, you're separate.
what's the long word
What
for
did you say?
DHT?
Something testosterone. I'm looking for it right now.
Dihydrotestosterone. But anyway, so basically they're just stopping that hormone from being created and secreted onto the scalp, which creates, contributes to hair loss. So there's also other reasons. There is things that clog their follicles, other products. So in the Hero line and in this line, everything in it is designed to promote hair growth and reduce hair loss. So that's what makes the men's line a little bit different. Everything in there is designed to promote hair growth. Because if you're a guy, either you're already losing your hair or you're afraid to lose your hair. So, I mean, just asking.
Here's the thing I never remember, and this is what I like to say, that we do not have artificial aromas, colorants, sulfates, sodium chloride, parabens, phthalates, gluten, mineral oil, petrolatum, propylene glycol, or formaldehyde in any of our thickening regimen.
Or any of the products I have that
yeah.
on. I do it, so you guys can.
But we definitely want people to know that because we do have those questions in these category products because some of the other brands out there do contain those ingredients. Okay, so what do you need to know about thickening? What is the one thing that's different with us that is our proprietary element to it? The aloe amino peptide complex. So just remember the peptide complex is the one thing that's trademarked with thickening. So you definitely have a shampoo, you have a conditioner, but then you also have
The most important part.
the scalp treatment. Is there a thickening serum?
Yeah, it's-
Okay, good. I'm gonna let you talk about that.
Okay.
That's only available in the women's, which is thickening.
Yeah.
But
Can you leave that in?
Yes.
and you do this twice a day. you do it in the morning, you do it at night before bed. So after you cleanse your hair, you're going to use your scalp treatment, and you can see it's got definitely an applicator tip. So you just kind of do your
And you gotta
suction.
tell people you're concentrating on the scalp, not putting it on the
Right.
hair.
Correct.
Yeah.
Is it spray or foam?
It comes
Spray.
out sort of,
Water.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a
you
water
can
spray.
spray it, yeah.
I don't know if we get one
No,
of those.
no. We don't get one in the back bar, I'm sorry, but it just,
You just kind of massage it.
yep, massage it right into the scalp. It comes out a mix between a foam and a liquid, I'm just gonna say that. That's how I've experienced it. So twice a day. And then also, we say that beauty comes from where?
Within.
Inside out, from within, right? I love it. So there are supplements.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so there are supplements that you can take on a
Has all
daily
the
basis.
Biotin's in there.
Information, yeah.
Yep, biotin, but it also has an herbal proprietary blend, but it is biotin, right? So if you were ever out of a supplement, you
Oh.
can, yep,
Men
absolutely. do
and
that.
women?
Men and women.
Yep.
This promise, we had so much success with Hero in our scalp treatment that women were using it, but when you smell the Hero scalp treatment, it smells like men's cologne. So we developed thickening as a range for women that didn't want the cologne smell. Now, we also have the thickening serum, which is really a styling product, and this really does act to sort of plump up the hair strand. So for women that are looking for an additional styling support product, we have the serum in there as well.
Heat activated, so blow some heat on there and it'll thicken up. Tapioca starch is like the main ingredient in that. So that's more of a styling product. The ones that you're gonna be most, or that are gonna be, most important, I mean, again, you're getting a 20% savings when you buy it as a regimen. And especially with the thickening, I mean, that's one that people just buy by the regimen. So,
Yeah, they definitely buy
Yeah.
this by the regimen all the time. I have
Because
a
you should
distributor.
always use every.
Always do the regimen, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the supplements
Again-
if they decide, yes,